Well, Reincarnated with the Strongest System is the perfect example why you should not always believe the novel ratings. This novel has 4.7 star ratings on Webnovel while being well below average. So hi guys, I am Webnovel Nerd, and in this video I am going to review the web novel Reincarnated with the Strongest System. So first let's see the introduction. So this novel is written by the author Alien, and at the time of writing this review it has 950 chapters with a release schedule of 19 chapters per week. The genre this novel covers are romance, action, adventure, comedy, system, etc. The basic premise of this novel is that our MC dies after he donates his heart and reincarnated in the world of sword and magic, and from there our story starts. The story of this novel is very bare minimum and fails to engage you at all. You could see the sheer foolishness of the story when you see our MC going to a magic school even when his magic is sealed for 1 year. He could have easily waited for 1 year so as to get the maximum benefit out of it. Well, it was also not that he was totally dependent on magic, and moreover, the reasons for his magic being sealed is also quite bad. There are many plot holes in this story like the above one, and you could only enjoy it if you completely turn off your brain. And now comes the most irritating part of this novel and the cause of this rant, its characters. Well, I could safely say that if I rate all the web novels I have ever read with the worst character, then this novel could easily enter in the top 5. Now, first let's talk about our MC. The personality of the MC in this novel is very inconsistent. At the starting he was cold, but after some chapters he became totally naive. He became a total pushover. The bigger problem is that at some points he make logical decisions, but then after some times he again become a total pushover. He says he wants to lay low and keep his secrets to himself, but then after some chapters start exposing them. Why, you should ask? Because of course they are his family and friends and he could trust them. And now don't get me started on his family. Seriously, what the fuck the author was thinking when he was writing about the MC family? So the mother of MC can't take care of him due to some reasons and his father is dead. So she gave him to his father's brother to take his care. And the brother takes him to his house and gave him to his wife. And now guess what she did with him? She placed him near a goat to take his care, a fucking goat. And it gets even more mindfucking when you see the goat directly breastfeeding and fully taking his care, while his father's brother and his wife don't do anything. And goat is also just a simple goat they keep in their barn and not a magical beast. Let's suppose it is a smart goat, but then too it is a fucking goat, guys. It is not that they know our MC is a reincarnated person and don't need the support of parents. For them, he was simply a baby. Who the fuck just gives all the responsibility of a baby to a goat? The shit show don't end there. I could have easily accepted it if they don't like him and don't want to treat him as family, but no. They love him dearly and consider him an essential part of the family, and even the MC sees them as his loving family. I mean, really? What the fuck is this? And for your information, the novel scores in top 10 rankings by golden tickets. I mean, what the fuck? There are so many good novels out there that rewards you for the time you invest in them, but they fails to get audience recognitions, and a below average novel like this is doing so good just because the author is releasing a large number of chapters per day. I mean, no hate to the author as he is writing what people are reading, but seriously we need to change our tastes. So if you could turn off your brain completely and can withstand the characters of this novel, then you are free to read it yourself. But I was not able to read this novel for more than 100 chapters. At last, sorry for the long rant, but it was necessary. If you like the video, then don't forget to like it and subscribe to see more web novel related content on this channel. Thank you and see you again in the next video.